Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a talk through tutorial for like my everyday makeup tutorial, I guess you can just call it. I mean, it's really simple. So I'm going to do talk through, and to make sure this video isn't too long, let's get started. So for my foundation, I use my Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo foundation, and I just use a IT Cosmetic brush to apply that and buff it into the skin. It is from the Airbrush line, and it's the Complexion Perfection number 115. It looks orange, but it's actually not. It's from my foundation. And when I apply my foundation, it looks really yellow, but it does match my chest. Just my face is a lot lighter than my body, because my face doesn't tan like my body does. So I just apply some of that on the back of my hand, and then I start to buff in my skin. I start from like my jaw down, like you'll see. I mean, I don't really know how to explain it. I just take a little bit on the brush like that, because a little bit of this goes a long way. And I have like two breakouts right here, and this isn't a pimple, it's like a spot, and it's like black and annoying and ugly. So yeah. As you can tell, like my face is lighter. And I make sure like to get it on my ears, because like to make sure it blends well, so I don't like have a line of demarcation, and later you'll see me blend it down my neck. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off my TV. I am so sorry. I look really funny because like my forehead doesn't match the rest of my face right now. And my hair looks like a mess because I like moved it out of my way. Whatever I have left over on my brush, I blend down. Okay, so when I first put this on, it looks really yellow, and it actually doesn't look that yellow, this yellow in person, but it does look really yellow. But as it dries, it does darken and match the rest of my body. So while I let this dry, I actually go on to my eyes. So I'll be priming my eyes with the Lorac Behind the Seas Eye Primer. It came with my Lorac Pro palette, which is what we'll be using today for the eye look. And like my primary potion, a little bit of this goes a long way. So a little tube like this will actually last a long time, which I like. Alright, now that I have my eyes primed, I'm going to take the color Nude in this palette. It's a really pretty nude color. It's a shimmery color, but it's really pretty. I'm just going to pack this all over my lid. It's very, very pigmented, which I love. And I'm just going to put it in my tear duct as well. Okay, so like, now that I have that over my lid, I'm going to take the color Taupe, which is just a taupey brown, and put on a fluffy brush and blend this into my crease. So I now have the color taupe blended in my crease. Next, I will be taking the color Sable, which is like a warm dark brown, you can call it. Kind of has like a reddish tone to it. I'm sampling this into my crease as well. And every time I take product on my brush, I like to pat it off so I don't have a lot of fallout. And as you can tell with these colors in my crease, they're very pigmented in this palette, so that I don't have to like go back in and like darken it often or at all. Like as you can see, I've only like gone in once, and it does the job. So lastly, going in the crease will be the color Espresso. It's just the darkest brown in the palette. I really like it. It has this dark matte brown. I think I might do a review of the Lorac Pro palette since I've had it for about a month now. So I think I'll do a review tutorial on that and do some swatches of the colors. So yeah, stay tuned for that sometime this week. This side is a little bit darker, so let me just darken up this outer corner with some more Espresso. Okay, so that is the eyeshadow. All I'm going to do now is curl my lashes and apply some mascara. Oh, sorry. The mascara that I'm using is the Last Domination by Bare Minerals. It is a volumizing mascara. It's honestly my favorite mascara, as long as sorry, as well as the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. And I love the wand of it. It's so nice. I love it. So I'm just going to apply a coat or two of this on my top and bottom lashes. I'm sorry for the weird faces I make while applying mascara. But we all make them, you know it. You know you do. So I'm going to go and apply a second coat of mascara to my bottom lashes because my top lashes actually look nice right now. So I naturally have long lashes, so I usually don't have to put on a lot of coats of mascara for my lashes to look nice. And I have long bottom lashes, which is why I'll put like 2 coats on it to make sure like they do stand out. Okay, so now that I have my mascara on, I'm actually going to go in and I'm going to fill my eyebrows with my Anastasia Brow Wiz in color Taupe. I'm the type of person who really doesn't have to fill in the eyebrows, but I like to because I like the way it looks for myself. So I start at the tail of my brow, where you can be the most heavy-handed So I start at the tail, and then I'll be in the heavy hand just at the tail, and then I'll be more light-handed towards the front because the tail is where you want your eyebrow to be the darkest, and the light is where you want it to be the lightest. Well, I mean, that's if you want like natural looking brows like I do. So I have one done, and I'm going to move on to the next. And I do my eyebrows myself, like I pluck my own eyebrows and trim them and everything, because whenever I would get my eyebrows waxed, they would end up burning my skin, and I got tired of that. So I went to doing it myself, and I honestly like doing it myself better because I can get my eyebrows the way I want them to look. Because I don't know, whenever I would get my eyebrows waxed, I didn't like the shape that they gave me. So I like doing it myself. So now that I have my eyebrows done, I will go in with a brush and take the color white and use that as my brow highlight. And like the color is, it's just a matte white, which is nice because I don't like shimmery colors as my brow highlight. That's just who I am. And that's just my preference. So now that I have my eye makeup on, and my foundation has had time to dry, and Kat Von D foundation does dry to a matte finish, I will go with my concealer, and I just use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the color medium, and I go in underneath my eyes, and I just kind of dab and rub that all up underneath my eyes in a triangle formation. I love how Kat Von D is like a medium to like full coverage foundation. Like you can't even tell that I had any breakouts down here because it does cover that. I'm just gonna go in with my little dupe for a beauty blender because I haven't had the time to go out and actually buy a real one. And when I bought this at the time, I didn't have the money for a real one. But I do now. I just haven't had the time to go out and buy one. And this works fine for me right now, so yeah. So I will blend that in and take it up here and make sure everything's covered. This spot is really annoying because it's so dark. Like, it's such a dark purple, almost black color that I can't cover it up. If you have like a concealer that's really good and covers up dark spots, can you like let me know, because this is really annoying me. So after I do that, I will set my concealers in this CoverTalks 10 face powder and color translucent medium. I don't know where you can buy this. This was given to me. I'm sorry. But I'll just go in and set my concealer with that. And like I said, since the Kat Von D foundation is a matte finish, I don't have to set my foundation, which is different for me because I have very oily skin. So for me to not have to set my foundation is great, and I love it. Next, I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer in, oh, you can't even see that, Chocolate Soleil bronzer in medium deep. And I will contour and bronze my face. Just hollows of my cheekbones. And I'll hit my temples as well, and like my jawline. And recently I've never been like a blush person because I don't know, I really didn't like blush on me. But since I have the Naked on the Run palette, it comes with a blush in there. And I really like the blush. I don't know what the color of it is. It's just this really bright, hot pink color. And honestly, how bright it is could scare you. Because it is very pigmented, so you have to take a little bit on a brush. I mean, that's one dab in it. So I like to tap it off and lightly put it on the apple of my cheek and blend it back into my contour. And I've been loving it. so that is it. Usually if I'm just wearing this makeup look, I won't wear a lipstick or anything, and honestly, I don't even have the lipstick on me. Also feel I'll just wear like a light nude color. So that is it. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. So look forward this week for a review on the Lorac Pro palette, which is like my new favorite palette. I'm obsessed with it lately, and it's what I'm grabbing for like every morning to do my makeup. So I'll be doing a review on that later this week, so tune in for that. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I will be trying to do more videos for you guys soon. I was really late on this video since school started back from winter break, so I was really overwhelmed, a lot of work. But since I'm getting back into it, I will be making more videos for you guys. So hope you enjoy this. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Comment any other videos you'd like to see. And that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.